You could give A.J. McKinley would pale in comparison to what he deserves. At 92 years old, he's a man everyone in Borden seems to know. And this week, his community recognized him for a lifetime of service. Brooke Hash and photojournalist Jessica Farley knew this was someone they had to meet.
Basketball has always been a very important part of my life. See my picture? I'm in the front row holding the basketball right there.
The game was different back then.
Much different, much different. Of course, we didn't have the three-point shot. We didn't even have the jump shot. In fact, I was leading scorer 2 years in a row, and I only scored 20 points one time.
A.J. McKinley graduated from Borden High School 75 years ago.
1949.
His years playing basketball were some of the most memorable.
I made the winning goal one night against Laconia. Tough game, and came right down to the wire, and I was lucky enough to get the last shot and to win in. That was a thrill.
And then he met Marilyn.
He can remember our first date very well. August the 1st, 1948.
She was 15, he was 16.
He never did ask me to marry him. We just kind of assumed that's what was going to happen.
72 wonderful years to the sweetest wife in the world.
It's been a great romance.
Both on and off the court.
This is our basketball spot.
It's a wonderful place to be.
A.J. and Marilyn are VIP guests wherever they go.
He's an awesome fan. He comes to see me all the time in my office, and we just sit and talk sports.
When he walks through this door for a ball game, everyone stops him.
It's a joy for us to see him come to all the athletic events. Any event we're having, he's there. Both of them.
Behind every good man's even better woman.
They never miss a home game.
Basketball games and baseball games, tennis matches. So we try to stay active and be supportive of the school.
Making an impact on the court here in Borden.
We coached girls volleyball, won 2 sectionals in 83 and 84.
And later in the classroom, where A.J. came back to teach for 28 years.
Really enjoyed teaching. I love my kids. I actually taught some grandchildren of people that I had taught.
I was a student here, and he was a teacher here. He actually retired when I was in junior high. When I became the athletic director, I was around him even more and more. He kept our book for over 40 years.
AJ was my English teacher, Spanish teacher, also baseball coach.
He's a guy that wants to give to his community.
And that's only scratching the surface.
He managed the library, junior class sponsor, director of the senior play, yearbook advisor, varsity volleyball coach. I mentioned he was the assistant principal. He did all that while he was teaching Spanish, full time.
A halftime dedicated to A.J. and everything he represents.
Just the time that he puts in our school, as a teacher here, as a coach, and later on as a Lions Club member. Anytime the Lions Club's involved, Mr. McKinley's involved.
With nearly 69 years of perfect attendance.
It is absolutely inspiring. I've never met anyone like him in my life.
Someone who we've always looked up to without any hesitation. You want to be like AJ.
He's just a guy that wants to leave this world better than he found it. Very genuine. He's just a guy we all kind of strive to be.
Seeking no recognition for what he's done, though deserving of all of it.
Has this been fun?
Yeah, I had trouble hearing you.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what I said. Part of it anyway.
In Borden with photojournalist Jessica Farley, Brooke Hash, WHAS 11 on your side.
Last weekend, A.J. McKinley and staff from Borden High School traveled to Indianapolis, where McKinley received the Distinguished Service Award from a group of Indiana athletic directors called the IIAAA. Nominated by Borden's high school athletic director, he was up against at least a dozen others in his district, and he won. A big congratulations from all of us to A.J.